on 50-50 basis. And you know, French is very important in this country. Don't forget, all our neighbors are French-speaking countries. And French is even made to become more important in our schools recently, and we don't have French teachers. And that was why we thought we should send our children to Niger, where they can have the opportunity to study in French. And I'm happy to say that recently I visited them. They were singing national anthem, Nigerian national anthem in English, and the Nigerian anthem in French.
All right, just hold on with your thought. When we come back, we're still with the governor of Kano State, Engineer Rabiu Kwankwaso. When we come back, we'll talk more about what's happening, especially as regards security. Join us again.
Is no longer a member of the People's Democratic Party, is a member of the APC, the opposing party, and therefore he's doing what we expect he will do. He's saying that the opposing candidate, the kind of thing you have said, we are definitely the party and also the campaign team later on, and later on the candidate himself will robustly say to Nigerians what Nigerians already know, that this president is working excellently under all sorts of difficult situations and yet performing. Performing, if you had the opportunity, like I was saying yesterday, in various areas, we can lead Nigerians through. People can see it. It's real. We are not kind of, this president within the last 3 or so years has worked very hard. We want to answer your question by saying we would answer the governor of Kano State. We'll answer him very robustly because we know him very, very well. Yeah? He was a member of this party. He's the governor of Kano State under PDP, Minister of Defense under PDP, another term of governor of Kano State under PDP. If anybody in Nigeria has a right to criticize the PDP, it is not the governor of Kano State if he's a man of integrity.
Welcome back. We're still with the Kano State Governor, Engineer Rabiu Kwankwaso. Thank you for joining us once again.
Thank you very much.
So how many PDP governors will join the APC?
Well, I wouldn't know, but all I know is that even if no PDP governor joined the APC, there are people who have already joined the party. You go around, you cannot go to any part of this country. You ask unless if somebody is one of those who is sharing what has been stolen. Otherwise, there is absolutely nothing. People have no reasons. We are conversant with people who are using sentiments, people who don't understand. We are not worried about that because time will tell. If you are talking of security, we should be brothers and sisters keepers. If something is happening here, negative, other people should be concerned. Other people should be worried. And if a leader, a governor, a president, a local government chairman should fail in his primary assignment, then everybody should accept that he or she has failed. And that is why we have democracy. And in any case, we have always been telling people that, look, we have gone through the constitution of this country. We have not seen anything more than 8 years. And we have people today who are beating their drums to tell us that this government started in 2011. That is not correct. He had 2 years before now. Now he's in his 4th year. By 29th May 2015, it's very clear that he spent 6 years. And we'll see how the 2 years or the 4 years will come. So constitutionally, I'm not a lawyer, but I can assure you, as a politician who has seen so many things in this country, nobody can tamper with the term limit and get it easy. Many people have tried it even elsewhere. At the end of the day, they failed. And these are the things that people there are failing, especially the hawks here in Abuja, are failing to tell them. People should tell the truth. It is very important. Now, we have security crisis. We have even the political. There are issues that everybody must come and join her. It doesn't matter the political party, especially at leadership level. We are not seeing that now. And that is very crucial to the survival of the polity, to the survival of the democracy itself. Now, human being is a human being. Our own girls, over 200 for almost 3 weeks. They are not the only ones. So many people are being stolen as if they are needles or small things. Now, these are the issues that must be addressed by this government. It's very important. It is a responsibility to protect everybody. It doesn't matter whether it's from north or from the south. It doesn't matter whether they are Christians or Muslims or people with no religion. It doesn't matter. Governor is the governor of a state. It is my responsibility, by the grace of God, with other stakeholders, to do whatever we can to protect people. It doesn't matter where they come from. They may even come from outside this country.
Quickly, I want you to tell us your perspective on the new 30,000 new polling units created by INEC.
Well, I don't know much about that.
We have over 20,000
coming to the north. I read on the papers. For me, polling units or no polling units, what is important is for people to come and register. Once you are registered, I don't see how you can go on the election day and they are turned away, polling units or no polling units. I'm not interested in those details. What I'm interested is the issue of the people and the registered people themselves. That is why we always tell our people, especially Kano, who are yet to go and register, when the time comes, we'll mobilize them. In 2010-11, we had 5.2 million registered voters. This time around, by the grace of God, we'll double that, because we have so many people coming from all over the country to settle in Kano, especially from the northeast. We have people from neighboring countries. We have so many births over the years, people who are less than 18 years. By 2010, 2011, now they are already 18 years and above. So we are expecting to have so many people registering in our state. And not only that, will ensure that during the election, they all go. And I have never seen anybody who goes there because the polling booths or polling units is not enough. 500, if they have 600 or something, we create another facility for them to vote. So I'm not too worried whether they added in the north or in the south. It doesn't matter. Especially, don't forget, the issue now is that if I decide to contest, I'll contest in my village and also in my village. And therefore, it doesn't matter whether the additional people come. So I'm not talking about polling booths. I'm not talking about other than the people themselves. I think these are the issues. And I believe that so many people in 2015 will go out there, not only to vote, but they will defend their votes. And let me take this opportunity also to appeal to good people of this country, especially the Adamawa people, to vote for APC because of some obvious reasons. One, we have a fantastic candidate, young man, very energetic, very experienced, and somebody, I believe, who can deliver. God has a lot of ways of doing things. God has decided to bring change in his own way through the people there by illegally removing Babame Mangoro, the former governor. And now we have seen a situation where I think there is need to look at constitution, Nigerian constitution, at an appropriate time, where a speaker will spearhead the impeachment of governor just for himself. Now he is the candidate of the ruling party. They financed them, that we all know. Not only they financed them, now they are financing him again to take over from somebody who single-handedly supported him through his constituency to become a member of the State Assembly. Now, this sort of treachery, I think, must stop in this country. And if there are areas that the Constitution must be amended, I believe that it should be amended. And I believe at the end of the day, God's willing, Adamawa people will vote for APC, Senator Jibrila Bindo, who is well known to us, not only in Adamawa, not only in Kano and Abuja, but even at international level. And this is a candidate, not somebody who is representing one local government, not somebody who is not exposed, not somebody who just came through treacherous means.
Very well, Engineer Rabiu Kwankwaso. Thank you for coming on Dateline Abuja.
Thank you.
Your time
Thank you
with
very
us.
much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, we thank you, as always, for your comments. We take a few now. We have Mrs. Banks, who agrees with Professor Godswill Obioma, my guest on last week's edition, that some Nigerian graduates are absolutely not employable. She asked how many graduates are 50% fit for their job. Well, Michael Asiebunam, in his mail, traced poor quality of graduates, mass failure and examination malpractice in schools and colleges to little or no learning in institutions. It says learning is independent of all other components or processes in the education system. Well, that is why improvements elsewhere may lead to little or no improvement in learning. Well, he also quoted the United Nations Secretary General saying education is ultimately judged by what people learn. Well, thank you for your contributions. Let us know your comments on this week's episode of the program, where we had the Governor of Kano State. Send us your views using the address and Twitter handle on your screen. And you don't forget, you can view the program on youtube.com/channels TV/videos. And you, of course, comment on the current video as well as older episodes of the program. Thank you for watching this week. I'm Gloria Umezuke. See you again.